Hi, good morning. So today's date, if I can figure it out, is the 14th of March, and it's a Thursday, and I know I haven't been on in a while, and I apologize for that. It's been a couple of crazy weeks. My dad was ill, he passed away, we had his funeral, all that kind of stuff. So been a little busy. We also had some really beautiful visitors from our new family from Brazil that were visiting, my son's in-laws. So just haven't had the time to come in and do this. So things have, life's been a little crazy, and I was just thinking about how the last couple months have gone so fast, just because we've been so involved in stuff. And maybe it's been that way for you too. I don't know, but I can't believe it's the middle of March already. For you, anybody that's local to New York or New Jersey, we have a healing fair in New York and Montgomery on Saturday, and I'll be there with some light language Reiki, and there's some other beautiful people doing different kinds of healings and readings, and you can message me or get in touch with me if you don't know about it, but that's coming up, so gearing up for that a bit. So I came today to read some cards and do some light language. My doggie, little Honey, she was sitting next to me when I was picking my cards, and I had my 3 decks, and she nosed into the 3rd deck, said that was the one I was supposed to do today. So the first card that came out was giving love to the unlovable. And I try to get it in focus for you because I really like you to see the symbol. Come on, little camera, let's go here. I don't know why it won't there. I think it's kind of in focus. So giving love to the unlovable, and immediately said, oh, who's not taking care of themselves? That's what came up in my head. Who's not taking care of themselves because there's something that they feel isn't right about themselves. They're not giving love to parts of themselves that need some extra love. So that's where that one's going, in my opinion. The next card I pulled was watching all of the serendipity. So there's kind of a lot of craziness in the picture, and the symbol is a little bit different, but watching all the serendipity happening around you. So all those things that are like, wow, that was pretty fortuitous that happened then. Look at that. That's pretty interesting. I was just thinking about myself, about a vacation that I wanted to plan, a little get together with some other couples, because it was my 60th birthday this year and we wanted to go away. And early on, right around the time I was starting to plan it, it was, I knew these visitors were coming. So I was like, I really can't plan anything. I don't know when I'll be busy. And honestly, it would have been the weekend of in between my father's death and his wake. So I would have been at my mother's. So it wouldn't have happened anyway. So, it's a weird serendipity, but it's definitely something that, you look at later and say, it's a. And the third one is rising to the surface. Rising to the surface. So maybe that's what you feel like. Maybe you feel like you've been underwater and you're coming back up. I'm definitely personally getting a lot out of these cards today. But as usual, usually if I am, you are too. Or some of you are anyways. So come on up to the surface. Everything's going to be okay. The water's fine. You'll be fine. You can breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Talk in yoga all the time about how really simple it is to find your breath and to come back to that breath, and all the ease that takes place when we are finding our breath and deepening the breath and taking time to just focus on only that and what is important there. Come on up, little Poochie. You coming up? No? Oh, okay. Then don't bug me. I'm ready to go. All right, so I'm going to do a little light language. And you'll just have to stay down there now. Let's see what comes through about our messages. Hey, aleheto ui hamahaye hutu. Ulodo de silahene lohodo vava jenda ke. Ulunda vraude du hu shalehetora. Umba vende silane tuba yaha. Pupora halal hele hele te te ayaha omomo yunoto hukai. Eso salahane le te ala lolo lombanteya. Hulu fafase shela hetora. Umbalende hisalakala. Ufafaraya sete shala kalakala. Undora ve sohota. Umbarahino yate hitora. Uluvase sedende la hindoya. Homa malahandeku. Vrandesu sha 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 sha. Lendorafa yukutu. Ha he he la hayata ta ta. Ilondera ve sheshachatakala. Umbamba yere zetatalatito. Ruvizita shota isha tatakalaya. So many things are coming up and becoming into your awareness that you are not ready to deal with or you don't want to deal with. So you need to just like throw them away, throw them here, throw them there, get them out, find the breath, let them go. Suntarabiso shaheto. Urufiti sela handa kayalo neberavo sa shiata. Ulu vindetisa. Surrounded by so much. There's so much going on right now. So many things. So we're seeing the serendipity. We're seeing what's happening and we're finding those connections and how interesting those connections are. But there's just so much that's coming at us right now. We need to really start to sort through it and find out what the important parts are and what we can turn off and eliminate for now. Sutam bere hushitera. Ulovante sitaka. Uravisu lahanime suta. Ruta pa perianlania suta. Io mahai te kola anavesa chitalo and the piasuti. Ya taolo fahedura. Idea zuna. Hiya haya hiya halayeto. Ukutsata. Isata asata lano. Una devreshato. Mahaparisuna la nonneolo venote per nota. Hiolo de zanebara you. Ula venezita kota paiete, ula nene no na inola nezuna, kusalenete no da fishane. Find out which part of the heart things are resonating with. Kusante, u azinela haneto, u safrande di salano de vishunda, u kusela hate to sefanete lo dai nemoyete. Undu visatati ku landera mameo mamaya hate te aya. Ono de betsa panele te o napati so neti kiena ulum vedisa shitukopa itela ite setete kena ite seteno alavana de session lemeno kiaya. Daily working on your third eye, allowing yourself to see more and know more. Usafande sito, working on the intuition and your intuitive notions of what is important, what is not, what you can let go of, what you should bring in. Usalabe so I usafa. Unda de veshota ino candle gazing is really good for this. Babasita no haravi. Usalande di soloman di shuta. Umbakina iala ese note. Shute arvino roman di solo cateo. Ukula vendo e asala vende si shaneto. Ukalane itorane 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 itorane. Iate no nayote no mahite. Uku kakala nete suna. Isala nene no nafrandidu. Ungora medo vene sisatata. Itora meyo ya. Working on your throat chakra here. Trying to open it up. Helping you to speak out what you need to speak out. To allow yourself to come into that understanding of what only you need. And getting rid of what you don't. Suto batsi yalahino. Eo wakanyo no nevesio jana. Hio yadena ye hio yo. Kulonde hio no ya me no ya. Sabere dui sala hundi nilo nahara fisho. Kulu di darle veso shante. Kunda andi dialandi ozu. So hearing that it's really important to sing at this point. So I'm going to sing, but also that you need to find ways to bring your voice out. So it doesn't mean that you should be just singing, your favorite songs kind of thing, although that's good for you, it raises your vibration, but that you should be just vocalizing some beautiful music, singing along with something that you're hearing, trying to match frequencies with some frequency music, toning, all those kinds of things. It loosens and helps with the throat chakra opening. We're so used to doing things that we're so used to doing things in our own space, in our own head, to get rid of, like I said, to come into our own, find the things that we don't need to see. We need to start vocalizing this more, telling others about it, even if it's just our family members. I don't want to listen to that anymore. I need to turn off the news, things that are verbally speaking our wishes, that we can then kind of plant the seed to others that maybe those things are not in their best benefit either. Sulandere veshitukoma, ahele hondez verendosi, umbayete, ula fasandede roshale honerbokuma, yinde hadala, io sosavendo shele neoto, mumbe io sota, kiko, akaki eteloma sitoya, indala hande, happy thoughts, sumbare sita la ne sosha, kukarane lote usi frande tu si sha te konamele to inate silona. So happy sounds as well, happy vocalizations. Bumbare zito, horkiano male to si vanoshita, undo de virate uno. Sing with me. They're saying sing with me as I sing. Don't know what I'm singing. I know you don't either, but let's just see what comes out and what you can help with, what you can tone with yourself. Santere ora le via io runde seliushen talioa kalalendere Senteria ye la nere yo aya solondaraio siladanteriaya kosolondara meiolala tendeliaio Roshantaleio ala telorio malkiratonderi ala mereoio rulitutarai shalantereio May this transmission bring you peace and love within your heart. May it uplift your spirit and perhaps the spirit of someone that you love. Aho and namaste.